Thank you, guys. Well, we are here at Ultrafootball, which is the mecca of football shirts, and this is an incredible collaboration. It's like my first wife meeting my girlfriend. It's the togetherness I've always wanted, because Classic Football Shirts, my favorite online store, and I'm not even being paid to say that, is here, and I'm joined by their most handsome employee, Elliot, he tells me he's a back of house guy. I don't know what that means. Feels a bit dark web to me. Elliot, what have you brought here to Ultrafootball from Classicfootballshirts.com?
So we've got a range of 1,000 shirts here. 1,000 here, 1,000 in Melbourne.
Yes.
We've got 350 in the cage right now.
Yep.
Keeping some behind as well to replenish, but yeah, super cool.
Amazing. Show us a profile. He's a handsome guy. What dating apps are you on?
None. I have a girlfriend, yes.
You're in Australia, mate.
I know, I look quite Aussie at the moment.
So he's not on any dating apps, but is she in the UK?
She's in the UK, yeah.
So he's on all of them. Get him on Hinge and me on Classic Football Shirts. Let's go and how many am I allowed to take home with me today?
How much have you brought with you?
What, money? Mate, I got you on TV.
No, you're good. You can help yourself.
Are we recording? Are we recording? Now, I'm also going to get some Christmas presents from our friends at Channel 10 and Paramount Plus for their Christmas presents. Is that okay?
Yes, it's getting expensive, isn't it?
It is getting expensive for you, not for me. And Archie Thompson, who's a former Socceroo, fantastic player, he was a medium, now he's an extra large.
He's a good player, nine goals in one game.
It was 14. All right, let's get in there. Now, Ultra Football, unbelievable. Classic Football Shirts, unbelievable selection. The problem is, the one I really want is already on a person. The one I came here for is this Asics Sampdoria shirt, and it's already on Lachlan. I need this shirt. So you need to tell me and Channel and Network 10 and Paramount, what is it going to take for me to get this shirt off you got a lovely body and people want to see it. What is it going to take for me to get this shirt off you and into my possession?
How much money do you have?
None, mate. I'm Channel 10. Did I not say I was from Channel 10? I've just spoken to, he's wandered off. Elliot from Classic Football Shirts said you can have any other shirt you want here today if I can take, but I have to have that one today.
Well, I don't know if I could do that.
You have to.
This is match worn, so I don't know.
But now it's going to be Ed worn. So we need a deal here. What can we do?
I don't know if we can do a deal, to be honest. I don't know if we can do it match worn, like...
What did you pay for it?
What did I pay for it? I paid probably about £500.
It's been lovely talking to you. Thank you, Lachlan. Jesus. This is the best day of my life. Ed Cavalier here. I've had a wife. I've had a wedding day. I've had 2 children. They're distant from today. Today is the best day of my life. And I'm here, Classic Football Shirts. I'm an Inter Milan supporter, obviously. That is Ronaldo, the real one, the one that didn't have a logo. That shirt is everything to me. But I'm also here to get Christmas presents for the team at football at Paramount Plus and thing. Now, normally every year I get Archie Thompson a G-string. This is the one I got him last year, but he prefers it if people have worn them because he's a sick man. But instead, sorry, that's one of Roy O'Donovan's. You can really smell the Newcastle on it. So we're going to try and find something for each of them. So I'm thinking this one for Tara, because Tara looks lovely in blue and she's cultured. I'm thinking this one, Beckham, for Roy O'Donovan, because he once told me that he was the Irish David Beckham. I said, what did you mean by that? You had the same career? He said no, but there's a Netflix series about me. But it was so graphic they've got playing it on the dark web. So the Roy O'Donovan documentary is going to be on the dark web this year. And I'm thinking this one, Thierry Henry, the classic Arsenal shirt. I'm thinking about giving this one to Simon Hill, the wonderful Simon Hill, because he's a Manchester City supporter. But when they lose their 130 charges and are in League 2, he's going to need a new team. Now, let's go shopping for me. Bayern Munich, Germans, got the German stuff. All right, here we go. Wow. Oh, God. Adidas equipment, 92, 93, 94 Adidas. When they brought over an American to help them design it to try and get into football and they came out with Adidas equipment, that is as good as it gets right there. This is when Carper This is Werder Bremen when they had Miroslav Klose. This is when Karpa went to a wetsuit material, when a collaboration with Oakley. That was a very strange time in all of our lives. And then we've got some other clubs. Oh, what? Oh my God. This is Borussia Mönchengladbach when they had Reebok. Remember when there was a company called Reebok? There used to be a company called Reebok, and they tried to get into football shirts, and I'm thinking we can see why they didn't make it. What are we going to do? Let's do a green stripe. Reebok, don't even bother. Unless they want to sponsor me. In that case, I'd say Reebok. What a great company. All right. Get out of the way, you weirdos. Out of the way, you. I'm here with George. Shake hands. George has just come up to me and said, I've got an Inter Milan shirt you don't have. So this better be good, George. Yeah. So he's going into his phone. He's just on his Tinder profile at the moment. Wow, that is some odd things that you're into.
Don't tell my girlfriend that.
Mate, why does everyone pretend they got a girlfriend at this joint? So, all right, let's have a look. What have you got? Sorry, just talk amongst yourselves. Anytime, George.
But you haven't even seen that one before.
You don't have, of course I have. But do you have where's a picture of your one? He's just showed me a picture from the internet. Anyone can do that, George. If I showed you my girlfriend, Salma Hayek, I'll just pick her up a photograph of her. There she is. Come on, George. Treating me like I'm an amateur around here.
I've got a photo here somewhere. There we go.
All right, your story checks out.
There we go.
That's a good guy. Premier League section. So there's some crackers here. So this is the Leeds, Harry Kewell, Mark Viduka era. This is the Robbie Keane one, which is pretty good. And then this is it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Leeds United, Asics, Tony Yeboah, scorer of the greatest goal in Premier League history. Put it in now. We don't have the rights? Okay, well, I'll just have to try and recreate it. And then, who remembers Blackpool when they were in the in the Premier League with the Socceroo, Carney? Carney was there. This, of course, is a Charlie Adam one, who remains the best Premier League footballer with the worst teeth. A record that's held only by him. I can say that because I just found out that I don't have any enamel on my teeth. How does that happen? Back here with Elliot from Classicfootballshirts, and I understand that since our last segment, your hinge has been blowing up.
Yeah, a little bit. Still not on it. Still not on it. Promise.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So what we've done is I've asked you to go and pick out one of the most not obscure, but most rare shirts that we've got. So we've got this Wales Umbro. What are we talking, 92, 93 for this one?
Yeah, early 90s Wales shirt, which are obviously harder to come by nowadays.
So where do you get them? Where do you get these shirts?
It's a mix. So we get some from customers. We're on Depop, we're on eBay, but a lot of them will come from old warehouses. We're out all over the world sourcing. The hardest part of the job is actually getting our hands on the shirts to sell. So there are
currently warehouses around the world that have forgotten that they've just got 50 Vasco da Gama shirts from 2000.
Yeah, I mean, like the other day in the warehouse, we had 7 Fiorentina, the band ones. Yeah. 7 of them come out brand new in bag. So you never know what you're going to get. You could get Grimsby.
But where were they? Where were those 7 shirts? Because they were banned, so where were they?
Warehouses, containers, yeah, all over the world. You'd be surprised.
I would be surprised. But whereabouts, around the world? So how far how wide do your scouts go?
So Dubai, Italy, yeah, everywhere, anywhere. One of the earliest deals we did was there was an old warehouse in Italy which was full of all the AC Milan player kit. So Matt and Doug went there, bought everything in the warehouse. There was player issue, match war, Maldini, yeah.
Why are they in a warehouse? So did they just not sell them at the time, or what happened?
Underappreciated, I think, at the time, because
underappreciated.
Yeah.
Underappreciated, yeah? Like the band Scandalous. Exactly right.
Yeah.
So you go there, and now are they onto you? When you guys rock up, do they go, oh, hang on, we're on here?
Yeah, I think we're probably paying a little bit more than we were once upon a time, but yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we'll get big bundles of shirts, and like I say, you don't know what you're going to get. So you could get a gem, or you could get, no offence, but you might get Grimsby Town from last season. Which is
Grimsby Town from last season. Give me a break.
I like Grimsby as well. I don't mind it. Yeah.
Grimsby Town. And so what's the best haul has there ever been one where everyone's just, oh, jackpot, where it was just, we can't believe it?
It was that AC Milan warehouse, yeah.
But I hate AC Milan, so I need something less AC Milan based.
Something else.
Because you've got it. When I go on the Classic Football Shirts Daily. I was on there this morning, and I'm always, I'm like, how do they have 20 of, like, let's say the Fiorentina shirt that was banned at the time? How on earth have they got them with the tags still on, like from 20 years ago?
I don't know. We're still counting our blessings when we get those kind of ones.
Do people message you? Like, do you now get emails from people going, hey, I run a buongiorno, I run a warehouse?
No, it's the buying team. The buying team work overtime, and they're reaching out all over the world. And obviously, we've been doing this since 2006 as well. So there's existing relationships, and through word of mouth, we managed to find our way, and get hold of the shirts.
Well, it's the best work that anyone's ever done, and I'm willing to say that. Yeah, I know they built that bridge over the River Kwai. That took some doing. What you're doing is like that.
Yeah, it's amazing. And,
I'm sure people say that to you all the time. All right, so here is one that I would like to talk about. This is a classic. You know what this is? When I look up classic football, I'll just give this to my assistant. Can you just hold that for a sec? Thank you very much. Good guy. So when I think classic football shirts, this is what you guys do so well. So this is Rangers, the Nike era of Rangers. However, give me a little bit of noise. Give me a bit of a song to turn it around. Terrible. All right, so we'll put it in later. So Gennaro Gattuso played there early in his career.
Yes.
So how did you get this? Who has this? Who has this piece of gold lying around they don't want?
So sometimes the more well-supported teams are easy to get your hands on because there's lots of them in existence. Recently, for example, you want people trying to buy Wrexham shirts from like the early 90s where they've only produced like 5,000 or so there's less in circulation. But teams like Man United, when they won the treble in 99, we've got lots of them. Rangers, Celtic. So
this is also the era of Australians were there. Craig Moore, Tony Vidmar, Kevin Muscat. In fact, I know that you've got some Kevin Muscat shirts, but they're all bloodstained, so we can't sell them.
I brought one with me.
Kevin Muscat shirt?
I did, yeah. Out the archive. So when they played England, it was an unfortunate result for us guys.
3-1.
We've got a match-worn shirt from that game from himself. I think he came on in like the 60th minute.
Kevin Muscat came on. Do you know, I remember his stats in that game? 3 tackles, 2 passes, and 14 headbutts.
Yeah, probably about 4 red cards as well, I think.
Thank you. Here are the Socceroos. Look at this. That's a classic Cahill. That's a beauty. I've got that. Oh, my goodness. So this is just before we went to Nike. And Adidas were giving... Look at the design that Adidas came up with for this. They spent seconds on this design. Seconds. They never gave us the love we deserved, Adidas, and that's why we've never been back. And I am Christmas shopping here. Archie Thompson, of course, graced this shirt many times, was all-time leading scorer until Tim Cahill beat him by scoring actual goals in actual games that mattered. And now here, this is for Roy O'Donovan, an Irish national shirt. I don't think he ever got one in his playing career, but he could certainly have this one. Wow, what would that have been like, Roy? Sadly, I mean, this has been like a wonderland until this tragic moment where here is the shirt the All Whites wore to beat Australia 1998, back when we were in Oceania, and they beat us in this very shirt. So look, they deserve credit. And just checking here. Wow. They're selling it for 1,000 New Zealand dollars, which in today's money is 50 cents Australian. It just makes me sad looking at it. You know what I mean? It's like an ex-girlfriend who won't ring you back. Just because you're married. It's ridiculous. All right, Ed Cavalier here. We're just about to finish here at Ultrafootball and Classic Football Shirts. He's still lurking. Look at him. Just turn around. There he is. Look in his stamp shirt. Look at him. Taunting me. Take it off. Take it off. Yeah, all right. I meant the pants, but all right. So, gentlemen, back and forth. They sent me an email. Ed, would you like to come down to Ultrafootball? I love Ultrafootball. Classic Football Shirts, my favourite store. We're together at last. Do you know what I mean? It's the marriage. It's the perfect collab. It's the exact opposite of Harry and Meghan. You know what I mean? It's the marriage that everyone can be excited about. And you know what? For coming down, you're a great guy. For Paramount, Channel 10, we'll give you an Inter Milan shirt that you've always thought, oh, that's so kind of you, gentlemen. And we've been down here for 3 hours talking to folks, trying to pick up blokes in Sampdoria shirts that don't want me. And then I say, all right, that's great, Mick. Let's have a chat. Let's have a Elliot. I'd love to have the shirt that you've prepared. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Ultra Football. It's great. Thank you for having me.
No worries, it's been a pleasure.
It has been a pleasure. Thank you so much, Elliot.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right, gentlemen, and I would love, may I please have the shirt?
Take a pick. Take a pick. Any of them. Any of them. Any of them.
No. I love the one that you promised me. And it's here, where is it?
It's here in Melbourne, at the Savoy on Little Collins, which is where I'm staying.
It's in your hotel room. Mate, that's a trick I've heard a million times. I work in television.
It's at the hotel.
Oh, are you both staying there?
I've been carrying it around. I've had it in my
Mate.
luggage on the way from England, keeping it safe with me.
tell ya.
Took it out of my bag for Sydney yesterday,
Yeah.
and it's on the floor.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the oldest trick in showbiz. It's back in my hotel room. They call it the Daryl Summers.
We'll go inside. You can pick one.
Okay, so I can pick anyone I want.
Anyway, yeah, anyone you want, take it.
So this could actually end up in his favour, by the way.
Well, I'll tell you the one I want.
Because there's one.
Wait.
There's one that we know he wants.
Wait. You have to buy this off him because that's the only one I really want. So are you two willing to give him whatever he wants in order for me to take that shirt off him today?
I think it's priceless.
No. Are you willing?
Myself.
Yes?
That's match one.
I don't care. We want Edward
as well.
So are you willing to give him what he wants so that I can get the shirt that I would love?
I'm not. Are you?
No.
But we know there's one in there that you like. I can see it. It's sitting there. It's dancing on the hanger. It's of your favourite year. It's the best player.
I love it. All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ed.
And now back to you in the studio to sell a steam mop.
Okay.
I have a shirt that no one in the world has got, a one of one.
That's a big call.
There's a big call in that.
I'd have to see it before I can.
You're talking to Mr. Classic Football Shirts.
All right.
here.
How
He's seen all the shirts.
Okay, how often do you get a shirt where people say that no one else has it and it's actually true?
Not very often. Doug, our CEO's got a lot of them though.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a lot. 6,500 in archive, which is he's got a lot of one-on-ones in.
All right. Well, Doug's not here today, but I am. So here we go. So Inter Milan. You go, oh, that's just a simple Inter Milan away shirt. What are you talking about? Everyone's got that. No, sir. Trent Sainsbury, Socceroo, due to a Chinese accounting error, they had to move him to Inter Milan from Suning for one match. And no one, and I went on the website, they had to make it for me, and they only had extra large. I challenged Trent Sainsbury himself, who's a great former Socceroo, and anyone who's watching, even Doug, hey, Doug, so-called...
He might buy it off you. He might buy it off you.
That needs to go in the vault.
All right, Doug.
You might get an offer.
That deserves to be in the vault.
Whoa.
Or
All right.
you could try to swap it for the Sampdoria kit.
That guy's just...
He's not selling that. He's not selling it.
This isn't a pretty dodgy area. I reckon I can take him. So, we're not mugging people. All right. So, Doug, CEO of Classic Football Shirts, a man I call him. He's basically my pope. Doug, what's your offer, Doug? This is one of one. I'm not saying there's a big market for it, but I'm saying that no one in the world has this shirt. What do you reckon I could get for it?
I can't put a price on that. Priceless. Like everything else in the archive. Priceless.
Yeah, that's low. Trust me. That sounds like a Channel 10 offer. I've heard that before. Well done. How's that? No one's got that. But they forgot my shirt, right? In his hotel room. Mate, I'm not going to fall for that. I work in television. Everyone tries that trick. Especially Tom Gleisner. Everything's always in Tom's trailer. Mate, you don't need a massage. So this is the one. Real Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo, Inter Milan. I need to look like I need it. All right, here you go. Let's just do take one. Let's see how this goes. No, too much laughing. All right, this is serious. I need to look like I need it. No, people are laughing. All right, serious face. Come on. Sam Worthington. That's what I do when I get into character. Sam Worthington. All right, I can't do this. I can have this one?
You can have it. If you want that one, we'll give you that one.
It's a hug. I don't hug anyone. It's a pash. No, mate.
I didn't move.
He didn't move, actually. That was on me.
You made it weird.
This is...
No, wait.
This is... So, everyone dreams of meeting a tall, handsome English guy that makes your dreams come true. And he's on Hinge. You can find him there. But otherwise, Classic Football Shirts are good people. Ultrafootball are good people. Great people. Paramount Football are... We've just been sold. So big shout out to our new owners, Russian Gas. Long may it be pumped. Comrades.